Well, what's going on out there? I'll tell you what's going on in here. It's Kubey Dandy time. And you know what? This maybe needs to... I guess we got enough room under the camera. Kubey Dandy. It's a good sized knife. And of course, it's Max. Max from Ukraine, S90V. And so the Kubey Dandy has come out before, okay? But this new model or new iteration is got S90V and titanium. And when I saw it, I grabbed it. I like the Dandy, and now with a premium steel on here, this is nice. I like the Drake, I like the Dandy. Those are a couple, and then the Atlas is another one that I like a lot. Those three models, way bunches. I like them. And I like the G10 versions of the Atlas and this and that as well. So the Drake, yeah, and sometimes they get them on sale, etc. Or, you know that Kubey knives are also available on White Mountain, and they're available on, of course, Kubey Knives website, and I have a discount code for you. So check below for the discount code, and you can apply that as well. Wow, yeah. I mean, it's a very straightforward knife, but it's not a small knife either. Let me see what we got here. Ooh, almost 4 inches at 100 millimeters. I mean, that's really close, isn't it? 8.5 overall length at 21, a little over 21.5 centimeters. So it's a good sized knife. Oh, let me grab this. See what we got going on here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a good factory edge on it. It's not scary sharp, but it's solid. It's solid. Comes in a nice little box here. Let me see what it says on the bottom here. Okay, the KB247 Delta Blue S90V in Thai. Okay, and by the way, so it's got a slip cover over the top of the box. Then it's got the box, and then I'm gonna cut myself if I don't put this away properly. In here, they seal it. They, how they do that with these knives. And so there it is. It's factory fresh. And yeah, nice little microfiber cloth. What are you going to tell me here? Oh, there's your warranty stuff, service, Instagram, KubeyKnife.com. Contact us. So many people going, well, how do I get a hold of them? I don't know. Look at the card. Look at the card. Go on Instagram and direct message them. I do. Or, their email address or whatever. So, okay. And then you can bitch and moan at them if you got something to bitch and moan about. I can't remember the last time I bitched and moaned at them. I think it was one of the really expensive knives, and I can't remember who the female was that designed it, and then I had an issue with the pivot that got locked up. But other than that one knife, of all the Kubey knives I've had, I haven't had any problems with the rest of them. Now just wait till I get to disassembly of this and everything goes sideways. Just wait. What are these? Is this number 8? Hold on. Yeah, those body screws are number 8, aren't they? And not much going on there either. Of course, it's got like a ceramic ball on the pocket clip, which is a nice touch. And of course, well, by the way, Max, oh, no finger flicking on that one. Max was my co-designer on this knife too, the Tucson Vandal. But I mean, he has done a ton of other knives for different people, including Kubey and Tucson and whoever else, you know. I think he's been involved with Kaiser, Concept, I don't know, whoever. So, bunches. So he's no stranger to this. And I don't know, just something about this knife being kind of long and slender and this kind of blade shape. Kind of a sheep's foot Warncliffe hybrid thing. And then the fuller, which he ran down the blade, which allows you to finger flick it that way if you want. I mean, at least it's not buried inside the scale. Bing, you can just do that. And it's not a front flipper, which is kind of okay with me because I don't need every knife to have 500 different opening methods. I mean, to be able to just finger flick it or just flip it, either way, that's fine with me. I don't care. But that makes it fidget friendly enough. And then jimping on top of here that's aggressive enough, isn't it? This looks like a bead blast, doesn't it? It's not really a stonewash at all. So they're nice. What is this? Different colors and stuff. And then, see, they had some that had carbon fiber inlay in them, and they were a little bit more expensive than the $200, but 10% discount, 180, something like that. So 8.66. But they're going, yeah, it's 100 millimeters, and they are correct. But S90V, so it's super steel. And is there anything else in here other than they're giving max credit for design, ceramic bearings, titanium, etc., etc. 4.1 ounces. So, is that true? Let's find out. Wrong. It's lighter than that. It's 3.98. I don't know. My scales, it's weird because the last couple things I measured actually made the knife, it was heavier than indicated, and now it's showing lighter than indicated. So I don't know, but it's close. Okay, it's basically 4 ounces at 113 grams. So no, I mean that's pretty light for an 8.5-inch knife that's got a 4-inch blade on it, and real easy to flick. I haven't done anything to this knife since I got it out of the box, so I haven't backed off the pivot or done anything to make it drop nicer or anything like that. So there's that, and I'm assuming that this is a captured pivot because there's no way in this way. It's only from the back. Nice little details, but I always like this design. I'm not sure why. It's just, you know, when it hits you, it hits you. Contoured titanium, nice back spacer here too, and then of course you can do the little lanyard through that cutaway in the back spacer. 13.3 millimeters, 0.52, so that's decent. That's something to hold on to. It's not as thin as like a Paramilitary 2 is. 0.13, so that 3.3 millimeter blade stock, so it's not 2.7 or 3.0. It's a little heavier blade stock than that. So it is a little bit fatter, but I mean, as far as pocket real estate, it's not going to be much, is it? 25 millimeters at, yeah, right at an inch. So the PM2, of course, it's got a big thumb flicky hole, you know, on it. And so the PM2 is right, keep going, keep about right here, about right, 159160. So there's your real estate on a Paramilitary 2. Here's what it is here. So it's not much front and back on your pocket, and it's not that much weight either. But you're getting a lot of blade. Different colors, this and that, you can get this in. But I mean, if you like the fact that it's S90V or it's a high vanadium, it's a super steel, a crucible powder metallurgy, super steel, then this may be something you might like to pick up. And you may not have known that this is out. It's hasn't been, nobody been shouting it from the wall, but so I just thought I'd do this and kind of let everybody know. When I saw it, I got it, and this one I got this a couple of months ago at least, and had just been, you know, just carry it and have it, and just hadn't put it on my channel. And then Kubey sent me a gold and black one that I've passed on to Max because they wanted to get one to him, and so I said, "Oh yeah, send it," and then I'll send it on to him. Usually, if I send him a package to Ukraine, then I'm going to include some, you know, snacks for his kids, and you know, maybe a flashlight, some other gear, this and that. Because if you're going to send a box to Ukraine, you might as well put some stuff in it, you know, not just one knife. So that's what I do. So I save up stuff and get stuff ready to just send him. And he's very appreciative. And I think his kids like the candy. Actually, the candy survives. It's amazing because it doesn't get there quickly. It'll take a good solid 3-4 weeks to get to him. So let's see if we can take this crazy dog apart. It shouldn't be difficult. Well, that's not going to be difficult either. What the hell? That thing was already ready to go. Let me see. What have I got here? Okay, so this is a number 8 as well. And you know what? That was locked down a lot harder than the pivot was. And what else we got? Got this little dog right on the scale, and so that should be it, right? Okay, so the body screw much shorter, this one much longer, and you want to bet they're titanium because it looks like they're anodized. Yeah, they're titanium. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay, so there's the pocket clip, which, oh, now it decided it's going to come off. So there's that. Of course, that's titanium. Backspacer's titanium. Screws are titanium. And it's kind of a funky, well, I don't know, this camera really helps exaggerate the blue. And besides, if I had a Windex this, it would have looked better too. But it's got kind of a heavy stone wash underneath. And I don't know if I did this little mark or if it was just that way. Maybe I did. I don't know. Oh, steel washer. There's where your stop goes, rolls around your pin, because it's built into the blade. And then you've got hardened steel insert with ceramic detent ball. And then they've weight relieved through here. So they've done kind of everything they should do, something like this. And there's your ceramic bearings. Okay, and there they drop right out. Oh, I just threw his lanyard pin on the mat as well. There's the lanyard pin. And what else we got? Nothing, just backspacer. Okay, so let's look at, oh, okay, this is Kubey, right? They got a little nub machined right there, okay, and it mates up with under this cap right over here. That's how that locks in. Okay. Yeah, I was going, oh crap, it's been a little while since I've taken a Kubey apart, and I forgot they're doing theirs kind of like CVV does, you know, a little hump to hump and a little negative hump to hump, and they get together and they lock up, so you can't turn that pivot. And that makes it a captured pivot. And it is a dandy. It is a dandy. Yeah, I like it. I liked it when it first came out. And now that she's got S90V, I like it even more. Because we do love them knives. So you guys, stay sharp.